Currently, it's 11:50 p.m. There are 10 minutes left in Technoblade's birthday, and I have forgotten to make this video for the past 23 hours and 15 minutes. Now, I wanted to make this video and kind of talk about Technoblade because he has been a huge inspiration for me, as a young dude. Yeah, so I just want to make a video celebrating his 26th birthday, as I understand it, right? And I didn't really have much planned for this video, right? I mean, I kind of thought about what I could do. I did make a statue of him in my forever world. So, I'll be probably playing that a bit, but, probably play some Hypixel. That's one of the main servers he used to play on, which is also the reason I got into Hypixel. I used to watch all of his Bed Wars content, and I would be like, hey, let's play some Hypixel. So whenever I got my computer, and got Minecraft, then I, immediately went over to Hypixel, started playing Bed Wars. I never really got into Sky Wars. I found Sky Wars to be a little too difficult because Sky Wars is very PvP heavy, and I'm a person who is not good at Minecraft PvP. Plus, my internet is really, really bad. So the ping. There have been like times where my ping is just 200. So with such ping, you can't really PvP really. So I mainly play Bed Wars, right? I mean, my channel has a lot of Bed Wars content actually, and that's kind of one of the main reasons that my channel has Bed Wars content. And I play it in the background is because of Technoblade. You know, uh, I also, play Skyblock a bit. I never really got into Skyblock, but I, was contemplating also starting to grow potatoes on there, perhaps beating the record. But no, it's too much effort for, potatoes. Not really my thing, right? I mean, my thing is more like speaking on topics I find interesting. But yeah, I know. I think Technoblade has also helped me on my YouTube journey just incredibly, like a lot. And not just in my YouTube journey, but also in the, kind of sense of what I want to do in life and kind of my philosophy and approach to life. There's this one video he made which really, really inspired me. And people, and I'm going to talk about how it inspired me a bit later. Right now, I just wanted to kind of say that people usually say, "Oh, somebody inspired me" and stuff like that. And they get inspired and they grind for 3 days and then they stop. No, this inspiration was long lasting. Like he inspired me in a way that I just for the rest of my life, right? And that was when he said that he personally would rather, try and reach for the stars and risk, falling to the ground, falling flat, and, chances being 1% reaching the star, 99% falling to the ground, always reach for that small percent chance of success rather than, fall down and, fail. And I really took that from him and applied that to my own life in the terms that, for example, for YouTube, I'll probably continue doing this until I die, right? I mean, unless something like happens where I can't make YouTube videos or something like that, I'll probably be making YouTube content, for a really long time, even with little success, because what else can I do? I mean, not making videos is 100% guaranteed nobody's gonna watch them. But if I make videos, there's always that little bit of chance that somebody watches them. But yeah, Technoblade has been, just a huge inspiration for me. And I know that he has helped a lot of people, right? At least I think he has. I mean, everybody says he has helped a lot of people. So mainly he has helped, I think, with his videos, with his content, right? Making just great content, being relatable. I always, found fascinating about him is the fact that he was so intelligent, yet so funny and so whimsy at the same time, right? He was very smart, was very casual with it. He was never like intellectually obnoxious. He was never also purposefully dumb. He was like always like this kind of easygoing person, but still had a great sense of humor. But and that humor was backed by intellect, right? I always find, there's videos where he was like, today I'm going to be talking about the color theory of the Great Gatsby, right? I mean, stuff like that, where where the title was like, deep philosophical topics, and the video was just kind of deep, kind of deep philosophical topics, but also kind of funny and stuff like that. But by the time this video comes out, it won't be his birthday, but it will be the anniversary probably at some point of his passing, which to me the passing, I remember clearly. I was mowing the lawn, right? I was cutting the grass, and I got a notification. My phone vibrated, and I took it out of my pocket, and I looked at the notification, and it was Technoblade's YouTube channel. It was the So Long Nerds video. And I was like, no way, right? I mean, I saw the cancer videos, and his whimsy with the cancer videos and his, lightheartedness was just so believable. I mean, it definitely was, but when I was watching his videos, I was always like, oh, no way he'll die. Those things, only happen in movies where somebody like really dies like that. Like, no, we have modern medicine, it's gonna be fine. And I see the video and it's his dad. That's when I knew. That's when I knew that this is for real. Because his dad. I mean, if it was him, at least for like 5 seconds before he started speaking or something like that, there would have been still like, oh, he's still alive. It's okay, But and at the time, I actually never really processed it. I never really like. I would say never really cared about it. But that's not the right way to put it. Definitely, I mean, I cared about it definitely, but I at the time I just was didn't kind of get the reality of the situation, right? And like 2 years later, up until recently, like a couple of months ago, I started watching his content again, a lot, and you know, relating to him incredibly. And I always kind of watched his content like through the 2 years after his passing. I just used to watch his content and never like really mourn. I would guess I would say just simply watch his content and pretend he's alive. I never really it never really got to me. And a couple of months ago, whenever I made his statue, that's the point in my life where it actually got to me. I was like, oh shit, this guy that I love, this guy that makes great content online. Wow, he's really gone, isn't he? And it's just so sad. I mean, I kind of want to reassure myself with the fact that we have artificial intelligence and that, any person can now like really be resurrected. But, I just know that's unethical and disingenuous. So, yeah. So, I mean, you live a lot. Yeah. All right. So there's about 60 seconds left until 12 a.m., which will be the end of his birthday. So, happy birthday, Technoblade. Or happy birthday, Alex. Technoblade never dies.